Hello, everybody. I'm Mike,
And I'm Stephanie.
and we're Vanlife Sheldon's Travels. Sheldon, he's our little yellow belly slider turtle. He's walking around all over in the floor of the van today. But happy Thanksgiving to everyone. Let's get the chat up on the screen here, the live chat. All right, I didn't turn the rig off either, so I should have done that. Let me do that really quickly.
We got 3 people on here and 3 thumbs up. Thank you guys.
Thank you so much. There's 5 on here now. We'll just give it a minute and let some people get on. We'll just wait like another 30 seconds.
Yeah. How was everybody's Thanksgiving? Did you spend time with friends and family? Enjoy food?
Right. Well, we're right here in Parker, Arizona at the Blue Water Casino, and we enjoyed a amazing Thanksgiving today with about 28 friends. Hey, Ken's Journey. Happy Thanksgiving, man. Hope you had a good Thanksgiving. Oh, cool. We got 19 people on now. Like I was saying, happy Thanksgiving to everyone. We had an amazing Thanksgiving with about 28 friends that most of them we've traveled with for so long that we kind of almost feel like our family. So,
and a lot of them too.
Yeah, so we got to spend our Thanksgiving with our nomadic family, which was really great. Hey, Dino. Hey, Lee and Cindy. Hey, Rav from Nomad News. Newton, Washington. Jay Holly. Mel's Coin Corner. How's it going? I've checked out your channel. One of our friends recommended your channel. But yeah, like I said, we enjoyed a nice Thanksgiving dinner, and we kind of did it in shifts. We couldn't all go in at the same time. But you'll be seeing some videos about that, so I won't spoil it for everyone, and so everyone has a chance to see the video that we made today and the other videos that people made today. So, we won't spoil that, but it's pouring down rain outside.
I don't know if you could hear, but it's even thunderstorming out there.
So if you're in the Parker, Arizona quartzsite or Lake Havasu area and you're watching this, I know you're probably thinking the same thing as us. It's pouring down rain, but it made it pretty much most of the day with no rain or just a little bit of rain. Yeah, Rav from Nomad News, it is lightning like crazy. I know a lot of you might be watching from the parking lot right here at the Blue Water Casino, and that's where we're at.
We have a big group here. I would say there's got to be over 100 rigs here, different RVs, travel trailers, van lifers.
Yeah. This weekend they're actually having a boat races here on the water, and I know we missed being there too, Dino. We're gonna start heading a different direction here soon. We're not gonna tell everybody where we're going or what we're doing, but if you know us, you kind of know what's going on. But we're really enjoying just being with our little nomadic family.
It's always a new experience. Like last year was a experience at the van build with Thanksgiving, and there was over 1,000 people there, and they had all that food, and that was really a great time and an experience to be. But this was also really fun too, to come to the buffet, and we did have to wait 2 hours, but when you have your friends, it just flies by.
It did.
And so when we got in there, they had all the food ready, and nobody had to worry about cooking anything or cleaning anything, and so that was really great.
Right, so you're gonna see the next video that we put out is actually us going to the Boondockers Bash, and we enjoyed being there for about a week.
I don't plan on being at the women's RTR.
No, y'all don't worry, it was all good. All right, Dino. Hey, JP Adventures.
Yeah.
Happy Thanksgiving. Let's kind of scroll down. Good deal. Just checking to make sure. But Yeah, we just wanted to come on here and make a short little live stream and see who would come on, and maybe some of you, didn't have a chance to be with your family today, and we feel like that you're part of our family. So we wanted to come on and just kind of say hi. Hi, Roy and Becky's Travels. Newton, thank you. Yeah, 40 degrees in Michigan today.
Oh
Now
wow,
that's
yeah.
pretty
We
chilly.
did, after we ate dinner in the casino, we did make it out here to watch the Macy's Day Parade.
Hmm.
And let me tell you, people were bundled up. They had gloves on and scarves on. It looked like layers of jackets, like sweatshirts, and then a jacket on top.
Hmm.
So it's definitely cold in the northern states.
Yeah, and we're glad we're down here in the kind of the almost as low as you
Yeah.
can go.
It was probably 70 today, which is nice compared to the snowy weather.
I was just in a t-shirt, but when we came out of the casino to come back to the van, we realized how cool it really was. The rainstorm was starting to come in. So at least we decided to get to the casino and kind of get dinner started a little early. I know a part of the group actually went up there and kind of pre-partied a little bit and just sat and watched the football game in the morning until it was time for the for us to eat dinner.
Yeah, we decided to go in there at noon, and that was a good time because they told us we would have an hour and a half wait, and then after we got in, they were telling people like 2-3 hour wait, so we got in at the right time.
Yeah, we were able just to sit in the big open area of the casino there. I guess it is a bar area, but it's where they have about 50 TVs in there, and you can actually just watch. We all just sat there and watched the big screen and
80s
watch.
in Florida.
Oh wow! And just watch the football game this afternoon while we waited on our tables. Then we kind of went in shifts. We had to have. We had three 8
tables,
tops,
of
3
8.
8 tops and a 4 top, right? And
yes,
and so we all didn't get to eat at the exact same time, but we were all in there at the same time, and that's what really mattered. We were able to hang out amongst everyone.
Yes, and we all got a chance to talk and mingle amongst each other before we went into the restaurant and split up. And it's always like you're never going to talk with 25 people anyways.
I think we had 28 people total.
Altogether.
So
yeah, I think that was the final count.
Some were told a 4-hour wait. You're right, Rab.
That's too.
And it was a pretty long wait. When we got there, the line was getting long.
Teresa, happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah. But like I said, we just wanted to make a little video saying happy Thanksgiving to everyone. I'm going to edit a video tonight. I'll probably put it out tomorrow in the mid-morning. But we wanted to do a little something, and I thought that we might have a little bit more people come on because a lot of the nomads are in this area. They live in their travel trailers and RVs, and since it is pouring down rain, we thought, well, they might actually be on their phone just hanging out, and we got in at a perfect time. Exactly. We did. I think all of us came back and took a little nap.
I came out with one of our friends, Ram, Nomad TV, and he came to check on his little pup. And then when we came out, of course, that's when her name got called. So we went in there, and a gentleman was on his way out, and he's like, "Are you two going in for dinner?" And we're like, "Yes." And he was like, "They're saying it's going to be a 3 to 4 hour wait. I wouldn't bother." And we're like, "Oh, well, we already put our name in 2 hours ago, so we're good."
We're good. And it was a really nice dinner. Like I said, they had ham, turkey,
prime
rib, green bean casserole,
they had a chicken
tortellini
that was really good, and that's not really traditional, but it was there and it was good. Then they had the salad bar and the dessert bar, which they had sugar-free desserts, which actually kind of looked better than the sugar desserts. But I had an apple pie with sugar in it, and then there was ice cream there too, and so it was Oh, yummy. It was really good. Worth
Yeah.
every minute of it.
They were teasing me because I got a piece of cherry pie that was sugar free, but on the other side there was no cherry pie and the regular, with sugar.
And he was like, it looks
It
good to
looks
me.
good to me. I mean, I got that and a pumpkin pie, so a
Yeah.
little bit of both.
And I was wondering, Jimmy, who said that.
Yeah, I'm like, I'll be all right to eat some sugar free.
Shout out to Sheldon.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's right
might as well
here
pick him up.
hanging out on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
Usually when we set up the camera, he's too small to be on the camera because he was right on the table and it's
Right.
under the shot of the camera lens.
I agree. The sugar free has came a long way. I couldn't tell a difference. Put a little bit of whipped cream on that, and it was good to go.
Well, there's so much natural sweetener in the cherry and all that that was in the pie too.
All right, let's just make sure. Well, thank you for coming on. We appreciate all of you, the 38 people that are on here. We've got 17 thumbs up. That's awesome.
Yes. Thank you, everybody, for coming on here. We wanted to say happy Thanksgiving, and we hope you enjoyed food, love, and laughter just like we did.
And hopefully you're where you need to be tonight.
Hey, Chuck.
Hey, Chuck, how's it going?
Chuck spent Thanksgiving with us.
Hopefully you're not traveling on some icy or snowy road right now. If so, we're thinking about you because a lot of the country is right now has a lot of snow and ice, and that's one of the reasons we're where we're at. We kind of were making our way. We kind of skipped some videos, and we're gonna go back and make those videos. We kind of left you off in Nevada at the end of like Oregon, and we jumped right into being here in Arizona. Well, we kind of went into Utah and kind of made our way into New
Colorado.
No, we almost made our way to Colorado, but we kind of curved around and kind of snaked around a little bit, and it just kind of went back and forth, east to west, coming down when we went south, taking our time. And we're going to still make those videos. And we have a video of the Four Corners that we'd like to show you.
That was really cool.
And really cool. And
I enjoyed that a lot.
so we're going to add those into our daily vlogs, some of this, to kind of show you a little bit more. I know a lot of you might get tired of seeing us with a group of people, and then there's a lot of you that love it when we're with the group of people. So I know there's a little bit of both. I see the comments on both sides, and just so you know, we love being with this group, and it really feels like family.
We have plans to split away and do our own thing for Christmas this year.
Yep.
But that will be later announced.
Later announced, yeah. So, but we do enjoy this. So if you're thinking, oh, come on, Mike and Stephanie, go do your own thing.
We will.
We will. Yeah. So stay with us. No problems. Hey, Steven, how's it going? Hope you had a good Thanksgiving.
Yes. Hello. It's good to see you on the channel.
And I want to real quick just say thank you to all of our moderators. You know who you are. All the people that have a little wrench and their names in blue. Thank you for watching everything and seeing what's going on in the chat. You guys do a really, really good job of that, and I appreciate it. I can kind of keep track of it on the screen, but having you as an extra set of eyes really helps us out. And I greatly appreciate that. So
yes, thank you so much, everyone.
I agree, Doreen. It's nice to be with friends, and then we go and do our own thing, and then we'll meet back up, and then so we've always done that while we've been out here on the road.
There's only one time a year where everybody is in this area, so it's nice to be in this area during this time and seeing all the friends that we've made, through our travels. And it's really nice to be able to come here and spend the holidays together with our nomadic family. And now we're gonna depart, and it was nice to be here, but we are gonna stay here with them for a couple more days.
We're not leaving instantly or anything, but we do have some plans, and we want to do some things. We're a travel channel, guys, and that's what we want to do. We want to take you somewhere, show you a new place almost almost every day or every other day if we can. But this is our little downtime. We were traveling for a little bit, coming from Washington State and making the loop, and then coming down and going over. Oh, what are you doing, buddy? And coming around. So this is kind of relaxing and enjoyable time to spend with other nomads and more really like-minded people and enjoy their company.
Yeah,
And
absolutely. And it's always interesting to see who's going to be at the Thanksgiving table.
yeah,
You know, everybody was showing up, and it was like we kept adding to the number, and it
yep,
was great because we kept telling people the more the
the
merrier.
more the merrier. And it was really nice to see so many people out today.
Yeah.
But Sheldon's acting silly here. But like I was saying, we are a travel channel. We are going to keep traveling and doing some things, showing you some new places, because that's what me and Stephanie really, really, truly enjoy doing. And that's why we started this channel, was so that we could travel and show you and be able to have memories to look back on.
Right.
Of where we went and what we did, and that's why we like making this.
And there's so many places to go and
Absolutely.
explore, and the more you go, the more you learn, and it's just really great to have these opportunities. Hey, Danny, happy Thanksgiving.
Hey, Danny G, how's it going, buddy? I hope you're not in the snow. We met Danny last year at the van build. We actually, I think, spent last Thanksgiving with him.
Yes, we did spend last Thanksgiving with him. And that's just on the road. It's, it's amazing because there's so many surprises. You can't really make plans, but it's just always great, the outcome.
And that's what being a nomad's really all about, is just going with the flow. And
that is why we're so thankful for all of our subscribers. And we're so thankful for this opportunity to go to all these places and share them with you and get your feedback. And you tell us the places that you've went and the routes that you take. And we do take those into considerations, and sometimes we add them to our routes. We really appreciate that.
Yeah, and we've met so many people being in the Quartzsite, Parker, and Lake Havasu area here. And I just want to say a thank you to all of you that have stopped and said hi, or sent a message and said, hey, I'm over here. And we've made our way to go and see you, and
we've known so many people in this area. It's almost like we feel like we grew up here. It's like you know everyone and everyone knows you, so that's really nice.
It's really, really
in the
nice.
nomadic community.
Hey, Lindy Taylor, it's getting a little colder now in the Colorado. Yes, it is. We're gonna be sticking south, and we're actually gonna be going a little further south.
Yeah.
And that's kind of the surprise. And like I said, I'm not gonna we're just gonna have to keep watching. It's not gonna be too long before you're gonna figure it out, because we're gonna stay tuned. But we are heading south, and that's the plan.
Yeah.
And because we were kind of heading last year after the RTR, we went to Slab City, and we did most of, I want to say we really did California last year. We spent a month in LA and hitting all the little places along the way, camping at any little spot we could find, going up into the mountains and stuff, the deserts. We literally spent 6 months of last year in California. And
yes, but there's so much to explore. Like the landscape there has so much variety to it. There's the mountains, the beaches, the desert. It even seems like the rainforest once you get up to
a little closer, the redwoods.
Yeah. So and the redwoods are there, and it's just so many beautiful things there. San Francisco's there. You got the bridge there.
And I'm really glad that we took the time last year and explored California
Yeah.
and Oregon and Washington more in depth, because the year before
Yes.
we went into
And that was a lot
Nevada,
of thanks to our
Utah,
subscribers because we
Colorado.
met up with a lot of our
We
viewers
did.
just like you, and you took us around and showed us the greatest parts of California or your favorite parts, and we really enjoyed that. We really felt like we got to know California, which
Yeah.
is why we like going through these places. And you really feel like you get to know the people and the culture and different things like that, and it's really great to come across all those things.
And with the gas prices continuing to go up, I'm really glad we chose to
Yeah.
do that last year. Like I was saying
Yeah.
before, the year before we kind of did Nevada, Utah, a lot of national parks, Colorado with some meetups, and then went up to Yellowstone and then up to Washington. And then we kind of rushed back down to this area again. And then last year we kind of made our way up California and Oregon, and then up to Washington and Scott and Terry's house where we did the remodel. And then we kind of started making our way back again. And you're right, Lee. We even showed some locals that we even stayed at their house some things that they had never saw. So I'm really glad. Every time we go somewhere after we've left, there's something has happened, a wildfire, a hurricane, vandalism, and that's why we're really, some people say you need to slow down a little bit more. Some people enjoy the speed we're traveling, and that's one of the reasons. There's a lot of this country to see, and we want to see all of it.
We do travel at our own pace.
We do.
I kind of feel like there is no rhyme or reason.
No.
If we really like a spot, we tend to stay longer.
Right.
If we feel like there's not much to see in the area, maybe we'll just stay for a couple of days.
Right.
But we do feel like we just travel at our own pace because it is like different areas have different things to offer.
And lately, we've really been so grateful to have Patreons and subscribers and friends of ours that have opened their homes to us and allowed us to stay at their house for 1 or 2 or 3 days and take us around and stuff like that. And with the gas prices, I know as we got closer to Arizona, the gas prices are now under $3, and it really makes it
$2 in Florida.
$2.25 in Florida and in Michigan or Minnesota. I'm not sure. Yeah, so $2.23, $2.25. I'm looking forward to some $2.09 in Texas. See, going further south kind of makes it more economical. We already have a vehicle that can get. A lot of people ask us about the gas mileage, so I guess we should talk about that just for a second. It's a 16-gallon tank. I get about 400 miles out of that tank. Sometimes a little bit more, sometimes a little bit less, but I get like 400 miles, and that's a good reach for us. And when we were in California, it was, I know a lot of you in these big rigs are going to laugh at me and make comments below going, ha ha ha, you complaining about $50 to fill up your little tank. But when it did cost us $50 or $60 to fill up, versus here in Arizona, it being $35. And I know we got a few places we can stay once if we ever make our way back to Florida. So you never know where we're gonna end up.
We do know that there are gonna be a couple of nomads in Florida, but I don't know if they mention it on their channel, so I won't mention names.
No, let's do it because I know that they have. I know Southern Goodness is in Florida. Kate, I know she's in Florida. So, Kate, if you're watching, I don't know. We miss you. Yeah. And we have a lot of friends in Florida. So, I don't have your phone number or anything. If you guys, I know there's a little group of you traveling. We've got some friends that we consider family in Florida that probably would put you up, you know, and give you some little place to stay. So if you're watching this, Ross or Kate, give us a buzz. I know you got my number, Ross. I might just hit you up. You're always welcome. I know Lee and Cindy, we greatly appreciated being able to stay there. And the fact that you let us stay there while you went to Zion National Park, even for a few more days, so we could explore the area. If you don't know, there's certain parts of California. I'm not gonna give away Lee and Cindy's location, but it's actually illegal to stay in your vehicle and sleep overnight. The city they live in, that has a lot of history and a lot of places to visit and see, is a lot of times overlooked because it's really hard to boondock in that town, city, and having them allow us to park in their driveway and explore with them for a few days. And then they had made arrangements already and to go to Zion, and we were able to, stay there a few extra days while they were gone and explore the area. Really made it great. And if you watch the channel, then you know, but I'm not just gonna give it away. If you want to know more about that, kind of go back to the first of the year and look at those videos, because we really had fun in that.
Yeah, Danny, my number's actually changed, but we'll give you a text. I think we have your number.
I think we have your number, so we do need to. Right now, we have all three carriers. The Verizon and the AT&T are prepaid. The T-Mobile is, hey, Scott and Terry, how's it going? Destination Open Road.
They were at the Thanksgiving buffet with us. It was nice to have Thanksgiving with them.
Right next door.
Yeah. After Thanksgiving, we came and watched the parade, and I think everybody just kind of relaxed because they were just so stuffed.
Right. I hear Scotty outside.
Is he outside?
I think so.
Outside.
It's pouring down rain outside, so it is still raining right here. You can keep it down over there.
He was shouting through the window. He's not outside.
Oh, he's not outside. He's shouting through the window. Why, thank you, Silver Surfer. I appreciate it.
Oh, for the gallons up.
I know. Yeah, actually, we went into, like I was saying, for everyone that just coming on, happy Thanksgiving. We made it back here to Parker, Arizona. We're hanging out in the Blue Water Casino parking lot. We went into Thanksgiving dinner with like 28 people and was able to enjoy a nice buffet dinner.
And nobody was responsible for cooking or cleaning. And it was funny because before, when we were sitting in the bar area waiting to go into the buffet, it was like we were checking our Facebooks, because we were bored, and some lady posted on Facebook, she was like, 2 hours into the cooking the turkey in the oven, I realized I didn't turn the oven on, and I was like, and that's why it's nice to just go out for Thanksgiving sometimes.
It is.
So that was pretty funny.
So the rain is continuing to come down, and I'm not sure what our plans are. I don't know if we're, weather permitting, we might be moving along from this location, but if you are in the Parker area and just want to say hi, we are at the Blue Water Casino, but I don't know how long we'll be here. We kind of keep on the move, so we're enjoying this Thanksgiving here, and then after that, I'm not sure where we're headed. You'll just have to follow on the videos to figure that out.
Yeah, absolutely.
I am going to be making a video tonight with us going into the Boondockers Bash. So we did go to the Boondockers Bash, and I want to say a thank you to Jimmy for having the bash. We really enjoyed it.
That.
And I don't know if we're heading back to your party or not. And if we don't, I just want to say we really, really had a good time there.
Thank you so much for hosting that.
Yeah, hosting that event and giving a place and facilitating a lot of people to get together. I know it's a lot of work. And just like the van build with Jamie from nomadic, I want to say thank you to him too for making, an event where all of us can get together and actually, meet our subscribers and meet new people and see different rigs and get different ideas
Oh,
and without
absolutely.
you making these
The van build
events.
and the RTR, I really think, is the reason why a lot of us travelers just so happen to be in this area
Right.
at around this time. So we are so thankful for those events and the people who put them on,
Mhm.
Bob Wells and Jamie.
I mean, it takes a lot of work, and I know people will say, oh, this or that or whatever, but I'm just saying thank you. It's Thanksgiving. It's one of the things we are thankful for is these people putting on these events all through the year
Absolutely.
and giving us a place to come, a destination, because a
Yeah.
lot of us as nomads, we kind of wander. We follow the weather, and if the weather and an event collide together, it really is
It
nice
brings a
to
lot of
it
people
brings a lot of
together.
people together,
It tends to
and
do
it
that.
brings the nomadic community together, and
Absolutely.
we're starting to really, after a few years, 2 or 3 years of knowing each other and traveling together, even just meeting at events, we're really starting to notice that we see a lot of new faces. Don't get me wrong, but we see a lot of people that we've met 2.5 years ago at the first RTR, and this will be like if we go this year, would be our third RTR. Uh, when we go to these things, we're seeing the same people, and it's really nice to be able to meet back up with them and see what's going on with their lives and everything, and
No.
and be there, for each other during these like holiday seasons, because not all of the
Yeah.
nomads have families, and a
Yeah.
lot of nomads are out here just because of that reason, that
Yeah.
they don't have any
Dino
family.
Reed is Mike's best friend, Destination Open Road. So maybe one day when you're in Florida, you will eventually have to stay at their house
Right.
and meet them because they are pretty cool people.
All right, I just added you guys as a moderator. I think that's about it. I didn't see anybody else on there. Yep, now you're a moderator. That works. Well, it's pretty cool that we have 36 people on and
Yes.
36 thumbs up. So
We want to
that
thank
kind of
all
says
of you.
something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, everyone, for all your support. That's so awesome.
Well, we're at 32 minutes. We normally go about an hour, but I
Yeah.
think we're just gonna kind of call it at this. We wanted
Yes.
to come on. We haven't done a live stream, I think, since the Space Needle.
Oh yeah, it seems,
I think
and
that's
that was like during the summer.
yeah.
That was a
So
long
we
time.
we haven't been doing a lot of live streams, and I've got a lot of mixed feedback if people like them and don't like them. So, but I really enjoy coming on the holidays, just to come on and be able to actually talk with everyone. I
And
think that's
in a
really
way,
personable.
spend the holidays with you, and that
Yes.
really means a lot to us because you spend so much time with us. We like to spend time with you,
Yes.
especially on the national holidays like
Mhm.
Thanksgiving, and we'll probably try to go live on Christmas
Yeah.
and things like that because we really do feel like our subscribers are our family, and we
Yes.
do want to spend time with you on days like this
Yes.
so that no one feels like they're alone.
So, but I guess we're going to get off here, and I hope you get to wherever you're going safely tonight, and I hope you're with your friends and family. So,
Yes, I hope you enjoyed food, love, and laughter just like we did.
yep. Thanks for watching. Please like
Comment,
and subscribe.
check us out on Facebook and Instagram.
And we'll see you in the next upload.
Thanks so much for
39
watching.
people on, 39 likes. You can't beat that, guys.
Oh, you guys are the best subscribers and viewers in the world. And nobody beats our subscribers and viewers.
Thanks, Ken, for everything.
We are
Dino,
so
have a good
thankful for
night.
everyone on this
Destination Open
channel.
Road. Everyone else that was on. See you in the next one.
We are thankful for each and every one of you, and we love you all. Thank you so much for coming on here and supporting us through these channels and events and journeys. Thank you so much.
Good night, guys.
Good night, guys. Happy